All right, so Robert here, and we're going to get started, guys, in just a few minutes. I do see a lot of you guys on here already, and just want to say, once again, thank you for being on the call. If you hear me, just let me know in the comments section. Just want to make sure you guys can hear me clear. That is important. Never like to do, a webinar, or you ever been on the phone call where you have like a whole conversation, and then, at the end of the conversation, either the phone died or your sound is no good, and, they can't hear you, the reception's bad. So that's not fun at all, because then it's like, oh, I got to say all of that again. I said it perfectly, just the way I wanted it to be. All right, cool. I'm getting a lot of comments here. Audio is fine. Can hear. Yes. Sounds good. Yes. Loud and clear. Sounds good. Can hear. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen, folks, just to make sure everything is working properly here. And, all right, cool. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do the main screen, and I'm going to show that. So just once again, if you guys can let me know if you see the screen that is currently on, that'll be great. You should see the beginning of the webinar here. Just let me know if you guys can see that, can hear just fine, perfect. Tom said yes, appreciate you guys' help, can see just fine, perfect. I'll make this a little bigger just so that, let me actually, let me minimize, I think I could close out of this window, or I'll just bring this down. Yeah. All right, I'll bring that down. And then over here, okay, cool. All right, so we'll leave that. We don't need that. All right, perfect. So let me just make this a little bigger so you guys can see it, and we should be good to go. So in the meantime, while we're waiting for a few others to come, we want to make sure everyone gets all the information today, because this is pretty exciting stuff. It's going to be a live webinar, obviously, training for all the customers of VidProtect. So just stay tuned to the end of the webinar, folks, because there is going to be a bonus gift, and I promise you it is worth it. Sometimes you hear in a webinar you're going to get a gift, and, you're like, all right, well, I'm excited about it, but, how worth it is it? This is definitely going to be worth it, and you're going to be thankful for it. So awesome. How is everybody doing so far? I just want to get some feedback. I actually feed off of your guys' energy. If you were on another webinar of mine that I do, you know by now that the more energy that's in the room, the more excitement, the more engaged you guys get, the more powerful and the more secrets that are handed out, the more engaged everyone is. So it's definitely a good feeling. Let's see. Perfect. Excited. Okay, cool. Sounds good. Nice. Perfect. All right, cool. All right, well, let's get started here. And, first of all, what I want to do is, I just want to let you know this is a bonus training for VidProtect customers. So if you're on this webinar right now, then that means you purchase VidProtect, which is an awesome app for video marketers. What we're going to show you today is how you're going to become 10 times more profitable with videos without doing any extra work. So is that pretty awesome? Heck yeah, right? So right now what I'm going to do is actually show you this, and just, let me know in the comments if everything's clear, you guys can see it. If anything goes wrong, you can't hear me or anything, just let me know. Right here, what you can see, and I hope you can see that clear, these are the numbers that you see here on the screen right now. Like you see $108,707.23, $19,782.50, $22,209.30, and then $93,075. We earned all of that promoting products with videos online. So I just want to make that clear on our sites. Those are not gross sales. They are net profits from our different campaigns, affiliate promotions. Each of the campaigns just lasted for about 2 weeks to about a month. So I just want to show you the potential that all of this has and what you're going to actually be exposed to and see throughout this webinar. So that's pretty exciting. Just wanted to show you guys that. Quick earnings disclaimer: there's no promise or representation that you'll make a certain amount of money or any money or lose money as a result of using our information, strategies, products, and services. Ladies and gentlemen, we're all adults here, so obviously what you put into something, you get out of it. Legally, we can't guarantee anything. We just wanted to make sure that you guys know that and get that legal stuff out of the way. So back to here. I just want to let you know, I'm not showing you these results to brag. I seriously just want you to know that it's possible. I want you to believe in yourself, even if you've never made any money online before or used video. right? Some of you may have not done much video yet, in your marketing. So I want you to know that you can do this. So pay close attention, clear out all the distractions, right? Facebook and all that. Maybe if you want, open up a notepad on the side, because I like to actually write notes, just typing notes in. Or if you have a pen and paper, you can do it as well. Because this is serious stuff, folks. So over $250,000 in the last 4 months alone with this system. So, I know you hear this time and time again, but this is a game changer. So today we're going to do a live demo. I'm going to set up the entire system live in front of you, and you're literally going to see exactly how simple this is. So, and just so this is, this is the type of success a lot of you are looking for, for SEO blogs to finally start making money, your affiliate sites to start bringing in real commissions, for your paid ads to finally start getting positive ROI, right? Doesn't that get pretty annoying sometimes when you're putting up ads and they're not converting or they're not bringing in the results that you're looking for? So again, pay close attention because this is for you. So again, $250,000 net income. Let me just go back here for a minute. Earned in the last few months using unique video sales strategies in our marketing. And, like I said, promoting different offers, we got paid this amount of money, cash into the bank account. So we're going to show you how to do this today. It's very simple. So here we are. Let me just make sure, because I got some notes here as well. Who does this work for? So this works for video marketers, affiliate marketers, niche bloggers, SEO guys, paid advertisers, list builders, local business owners, CPA marketers, e-commerce and physical product sellers, Amazon affiliate. So in other words, it works for everyone. And, yes, without ever struggling to get, more traffic, you can use our secret to double, triple, even 10 times your revenue right now. And the crazy part is, folks, that you won't be doing any pitching, or any crazy selling tactic. In fact, you don't even need to know anything about marketing to do this. And this is going to work so well for you, even if you use paid ads to send traffic to your landing page, or you use SEO rankings to send free traffic to your niche sites. It's so different from what you already know. This is going to be exciting stuff. I see the comments here. Someone typed excited in the chat box. You know what? Let me know. I know someone did that on their own, but let me know if you guys are excited so far. I just want to know what's going on in your guys, and that the excitement is there here on the webinar. I'm sure you guys are. There we go. We got them all excited. All right. Well, cool. That energy right there, folks, is exactly what gets me pumped as well. So let me see. I'm just looking through the comments. Somebody said no sound. I just want to make sure you guys can still hear me. If somebody, maybe that could have just been one person. Let me know if you guys, okay, sounds inspiring. All right, cool. Awesome, Jeffrey. Glad to have you here. Andrew said the sound is good. All right, just want to make sure. So Patricia, maybe you want to just try to refresh your page or come right back in, and everything should work pretty good. And again, just let me know if you guys have any issues. Okay, Patricia, back on now. Perfect. Good to know. So let me continue here, guys, because I'm pretty pumped here as well. And I'm just actually going through this just so at a speed so that everybody can understand and it's not too fast. So folks, just so you know, it will work literally in any country, no matter where you live. This is perfect for a newbie or even experts. There's no special skills needed. You can, any traffic source, and anyone can do it. And that's what makes it so powerful. So here's what you're going to see today in this webinar. How exactly we're leveraging the power of videos plus authority figures to turn any marketing campaign or an ordinary site into a profit machine. Make 10 times more profits in minutes. So here we go. We're going to dive right into it, guys. And I love the excitement here in the room. Somebody's jamming down the key. So a lot of people are super excited to, I like this comment. Okay. I'm excited to know what you're doing today. Love this, guys. Okay, cool. Keep it coming. This is fun stuff. Cool. Awesome. Love the comments. So let me just keep going here. And here, folks, just to be straight up, the old methods are dead. Banner ads, article marketing, etc. Let me ask you a quick question, and I want you to be honest. Who on this call right now was already marketing online when, a few years when people were still making a killing with banner ads and article marketing? I'm talking about people who were there in the early 2000s. Do we have any of you guys here where this was really big? and this was working really well. I mean, just to like a few of you, okay, cool. But, folks, the truth is that was then, and right now there's a massive decline in these methods of marketing. And for those of you who actually, said, that you were marketing in those times, know for sure that that is true. So, this is going to be pretty exciting. You guys are still typing in yes. If you guys are pumped, type in yes in the chat. I love you guys' energy here. Nice, guys. Keep it coming. I'm loving this webinar already. Everybody's super engaged. That's what makes it a lot better and a lot more informative, is when you got your energy pumped and, you're actually, paying attention. So that's awesome. Now, the thing with banner ads, folks, is, article marketing, et cetera, they have become obsolete. With the ever advances of internet marketing, they now lack the emotional touch needed to connect with your potential buyers. So they've lost track with time. And I'm going to show you a really fun infographic of just how irrelevant banner ads and articles have become for your marketing. So here we go. Let me actually just go right in here. Okay, so let me ask you guys a question real quick. Type your answer in the chat box for me. Are you happy with the results you're currently getting using these obsolete marketing methods? Just let me know, and be straight up. I mean, hey, if you are excited, if you are doing, well, then that's awesome. If you're not, let me know as well. And again, your answers are private. I'm not going to call anyone out. Some of you guys said, no, not excited with my results so far. Okay, no, okay. Could be better. Yep. Okay, cool. Because in fact, you bought VidProtect. I know you're a smart video marketer, and even if you're not happy right now, you're going to be soon. And that's why I'm very happy that you're on this webinar, this training today. Here's my personal promise to you today. Whatever you were making before now using these old and worn out tactics, I will show you how to 10x that using videos. And if you haven't been successful at all with your marketing, I will show you how to finally become profitable today with videos without ever recording or creating a single video yourself, right? Some of you guys are getting a little nervous. I'm not good in front of the camera. I'm not that confident. That's okay. It's all very legal, 100%. That's important, right? I will tell you more about this later on in the live call. What we will share with you is very compatible with VidProtect as well. So that's important. The best part of it is I will also show you how to automate every single thing, so you don't have to literally do any work at all. It's kind of like, set and forget type of thing. Our system will do the entire work for you. So I know that excites you guys, and I see the comments continuing to come in. I just want to make sure I'm not skipping over anything here. Before showing you the infographic, though, I asked a similar question, but let me ask you a personal question. Are you making great money placing banner ads on your site or writing articles for your blog? So let me know, for those of you that are actually on the webinar, are you making great money placing the banner ads? Some of you may be. Some of you are like, Jeffrey, I wish I could say your response, but yeah, he threw the F-bomb with the word no. So, okay, I understand where you're coming from. That's funny. You guys are real. I like that, down to earth. So really quick, let me show you guys. It's not your fault. It's a massive decline. Just to go over some of this really quick. You're more likely to complete Navy SEAL training than click a banner ad. This is the source for this was Solve Media. Only 8% of internet users account for 85% of clicks on display ads, and some of them aren't even humans. See, I mean, that's crazy. You are more likely to get a full house while playing poker than click on a banner ad. The average person is served over 1,700 banner ads per month. Do you remember any? Source was ComScore. You are more likely to summit Mount Everest than click a banner ad. So you guys get the point. The average click-through rate of display ads is 0.1%. That's insanely low. You're more likely to birth twins than click a banner ad. About 50% of clicks on mobile ads are accidental. See, that's not good at all. You're more likely to get into MIT than click a banner ad. So point is, folks, banner ads, and this is not only me saying this, this is not only, the team here saying this. This is actually sources, 10 of them here. We had more, but we just listed 10 of them. You're more likely to survive a plane crash than click on a banner ad. See, I mean, it's just showing you how obsolete banner ads are, and I'm sure with reading that you guys understand what I mean here. So if you're one of the folks on the call right now who's not making enough money from their sites or haven't been really successful before now, I want you to know one thing. Again, it's not your fault. Your only mistake was using obsolete tactics, and it was working at one point and it's not right now, but it's on a massive decline. And I have no doubt that you'll perform excellently if you had better resources, better tools. Just take a look at the screenshot on the screen right now, and it tells you exactly why those articles and banners are not making you any real money. The stats are unreal, pretty much. So let's just move forward here. Video, folks, is the future. In 2014, folks, just to share a little bit, with you before I read into the slide here, video, which has been debated to be the best way to engage audience and acquire new customers for any business, became officially recognized as the fastest way to sell products and services. It doesn't matter of the price point. Video just flat out works. So video has become the fastest way to engage and sell anything online, folks. In fact, we brought in over 700,000 in sales in April alone. April, 1 month, 2015 alone, using videos. Who here right now on the webinar uses videos for their marketing? I'm sure a bunch of you guys, I love that you're more likely, than click a banner ad. I wish I could say your comments here, Jeffrey. They're hilarious as heck. But really quick, who uses video in their marketing? We have a ton of you guys on here right now. Just want to know, some of you may not. If you use video marketing, either raise your hand. Let me go over here so I can see you guys raising your hand. Raise your hand if you actually use video marketing here. Let me just go to the hands here. Okay, there we go. I see the hands going up. Okay, cool. Just so you guys know, it's not physically raising your hand. Yeah, some of you guys may be doing that. I'm only kidding. But there's a button there that you could click on. It raises your hand there. There we go. All right, cool. So a lot more of you guys now. So a lot of you guys use video marketing in your marketing, right? So that's important. That's why, just so you know, everywhere you go online right now, you'll see videos, whether it's for humor, presentation, tutorials, sales videos. It just gets to the point better, and it creates more connection with your audience. It beats the boring written text. And if you're not using videos for your marketing yet, then you're literally losing 50 to 70% of potential sales. And that's not just, a number thrown out there. It literally is that high. So let me take you back for a minute. Remember the results of $250,000 I showed you in the beginning of this webinar? We earned all of that using videos in the first 4 months of this year. Pretty crazy, right? Well, actually, that's not crazy at all. Here's what's really crazy. The total income I showed you are pure net profits and is less than 1/5 of what we have earning this year already using videos. We just decided not to show you all of that, excuse me, because we believe we already made our point by just showing you a little earning potential involved in video. So, you guys get the point. It is very powerful. In fact, if I'm too specific, not to be too specific, but in last month alone, April 2015, we generated over 700,000 in sales, which I shared with you. And every single cent of that revenue was generated using video as our only selling strategy. So sometimes as a marketer, you may have 5 or 10 different methods to generate that income. Well, this was based on only one. So let me just continue here, actually. Let me just make sure that's okay. I see what happened here. Okay, just want to make sure. So just so you guys know, people fail miserably with videos. And let me explain to you why. It's either they just suck at making videos. I'm just being a little bit out there and just sharing with you. Some people are just no good at making videos, and that's the result of that. So another reason is they're shy. They really can't make a video. They don't want to dive into being shown on video. They don't know how to engage and sell with videos, or they have no credibility and authority in their niche. So, and that does stand true. A lot of times we'll allow that to stop us from making videos. And at some point, that's a valid reason, although, we're going to show you exactly how to obtain that authority, which is pretty powerful, and one of the reasons why I'm excited here. So if you believe, just to get you guys engaged here, if you believe video is the future of marketing, I want you to type in "I believe," just in the chat box. I believe. I want to know that you guys are with me here. So I'm going to go back here to the chat. I already got some of you guys saying, "I believe." Hold on, let me. Okay, here it is. Here's the. Let me just go to the chat. Where is? Oh, here it is. Questions. Oh, there it is. Okay. Let me see what you guys are just getting started. Okay, tons of video in my head. Awesome. Kim Kardashian marriage has a better chance of lasting 20 years than clicking on a banner ad. You guys are hilarious. Oh wow. Awesome. Tons of. Okay, cool. So you guys. Okay, so you guys know the importance, and you guys are saying I appreciate that. You know, and that's the truth. Video is the future. So really quick, there are four major you know, and these are the ones that I went over. These are the four major pitfalls of video marketing. And the hardest part that can't be easily solved is the credibility and authority one. See, customers only buy from people they consider experts in their niche and fully trust their recommendations. So going out there to hire a typical actor to come and stand on your video still won't cut it. You know, you got to be in front of your audience. So again, hiring people to do your videos is again, just so you know, it's super costly. The average cost usually is from $300 to $1,000 per video, and much more in most cases, depending on the length, the quality of the video, etc. So imagine if you had to publish 10 posts on your site with videos, you would be spending as much as $3,000 to $10,000 on, you know, something that you're not even sure would convert. So your visitors will smell your visitors will smell the crappy acting from miles away, you know, and barely trust you with a 100-yard stick. Yet this is for something you have spent thousands of dollars on just to acquire. So let me ask you a question, just so you get to the point of what I'm talking about here. How many of you on this call right now has a blog with at least 10 posts on it, or maybe you have products, right? Let me see here in the chat. I have a blog. Me. I have a blog. Awesome. Yeah, about 10 posts or more. Maybe, you know, like I said, you have products there as well. Okay, got a few more here. Yes, blog and product by Peggy. Awesome. Okay, cool. So I'm seeing a lot of people right now say me. So imagine if you had to hire an actor and pay $300 to $1,000 for each video you publish on those post landing pages. And, you know, when you don't even know whether your audience is going to trust your hired, you know, who you hired, since they barely have any credibility or authority. So wouldn't that be outright kind of crazy? I mean, to spend that much and there's no credibility or authority, right? Okay, you guys are with me. Awesome. Okay, cool. So here's the thing. And let me just move forward here so you guys are with me. To become seriously profitable, guys, you need video and authority. And this equals fusion marketing. See, video creates the emotional connection, like I was talking about earlier, and the engagement needed to attract the audience, while authority creates the trust and credibility needed to convert the audience into buyers. So here's the thing. You could create videos in minutes while you just create authority. You know, it takes months, years, a lot of hard work to build up serious authority in any niche. So as well, you could create a video in just about any niche you wish, but no authority. It's identical to, you know, particular niches. For example, you can have a huge authority in the self-help niche while you have literally zero authority in fitness niche. And whether you don't have authority in a particular niche, then you're pretty much nobody in that niche, you know, so you won't have a serious following or be able to sell in that niche. Does that make sense? So again, authority is the single most important factor you need in selling anything after videos. And when those two factors are rightly combined, you would end up creating a magnet sales funnel. I love reading the comments here. You guys are awesome. Hired a new sheriff in town. Cool. So who's an authority in a particular niche? Here are some examples. Mike Chang in fitness, Drew Canoli in juicing, Michelle Phan in beauty and makeup, Melanie Duncan in Pinterest marketing, Marie Florio in life and business coach, and Brian Tracy in self-development. So here are some examples. And just to go a little bit in detail, Drew Canoli is an expert and authority in the juicing niche. So, you know, as you can see, people will follow and trust him because of the value he gives out. Brian Tracy, when it comes to self-development, life growth, and so on. So these guys all have massive followings in their niches. Hundreds of thousands of people all listen to them and instantly buy whatever they're recommending. Imagine if you could have this authority that these guys have promoting your products in their respective niches. Imagine the sales potential. Isn't that the lifelong dream? I don't know about you, but personally myself, I would do anything to have the opportunity like that. And the best part is, these guys are not just talkers. They're all professional internet marketers with years of experience. So the type that pulls in millions of dollars yearly, so their videos are not just some random tutorials, but they're actual presentations, they're guides. You know, they're geared towards getting more customers and sales, providing value. So let's do a quick example, a quick look at the YouTube channel of Brian Tracy. Let's go over there really quick. If you actually, let me go over here, youtube.com. And we'll go to Brian Tracy here. Let me see. Oh, here it is. Actually, I typed it wrong there. There we go. Okay, where's his official? Oh, here it is. His official channel. So here, what you? Whoop, sorry about that, guys. Okay, cool. So here, what you're going to see on his channel, is a lot of value that is being given. You could see here in this video on how to write a book. Think of it if you had a product or writing a book or promoting an affiliate program on becoming an author. This becomes an automatic done-for-you sales video with full authority backup to use on your own sites and landing pages. And just so you know, just check out all the pitching. It's ready-made stuff. And if he's got like hundreds of other videos that you can use on your self-improvement blogs, and there's over 170,000 followers on YouTube alone with his following, that's the kind of power I'm talking about here, folks. So I hope you're with me. Another example is Michelle Phan. She's all over beauty and makeup. So her authority and following in that niche is unreal. Her YouTube channel, over 7.6 million subscribers. Now, you tell me, do you think people trust this lady for anything as far as makeup? Of course. And she's got over 300 videos ready to create massive engagement on your makeup sites. Whatever, you sell whatever beauty product you choose. That's just one person, guys. There's hundreds of other authority figures with massive followings in the beauty and makeup niche. The opportunity is wide open. So I just wanted to give you just a few of those, examples. So just jumping right back over here to the slides. Here, just so you guys know, we do things differently. And really quick, let me just make sure we go over this one. How do you create your own authority fast? Truth is, you don't. It doesn't happen fast. It does take time. So you just borrow it, from people who already created theirs. It's super fast, 100% free, and 100% legal. So we call this strategy fusion marketing. And I'm going to show you how in just a second. So here we do things differently, folks. And as you already know, our strategy is not about going out there to hire actors to make videos for us, nor do we struggle with making professional videos ourselves. Our unique fusion marketing strategy takes everything to a whole new level and making us crazy amount of cash without having us to do any real work today. And today we'll hand it over to you. So stay tuned and get ready to get in the best selling position of your life ever, folks, because that's really what it's all about, is putting yourself in that position. So let me make this clear. What I'm offering you here is an opportunity to plug into the biggest authority and best pitched videos for your marketing without ever recording, editing, or publishing a single video yourself. Heck, if you never have to struggle to sell products to your customers again, how would that feel? You'll have a line of potential buyers begging you to sell something to them. It's crazy, but it's real, and it's exactly how we've been able to generate over $1 million in sales this year already. Now, remember I told you that the 250K, the $250,000 I showed you in the beginning of this training call is less than 1/5 of what we've earned so far this year using videos and also leveraging people's authority? Well, in simpler words, authority video marketing is really what it's called. And this marketing system allows us to use any video we want from any niche authority to instantly create or borrow authority and use to start promoting or selling any product we want. The strategy is based on video embedding technology. And what we do here is very legal because these niche authorities want their videos shared. It's more exposure for them too. They want more audience to notice them. They want more following, which is why they allow their video embed codes publicly. So I want you to get the point here. We're not just taking the videos. These niche authorities actually want their videos shared. They want more people to watch and follow them. So we offer them that by sharing the videos on our sites, our blogs, landing pages, whatever. So your audience and visitors will, be able to watch that. Now, making them even more popular and gathering more followers for them, and they love it. So they're not mad. But by using the fusion strategy, which is what I'm going to get into right now, we created our own marketing system called Fusion Marketing System. We also get something back and speedily gain trust, instant credibility. We get to sell more products fast in any niche we want. Remember, we're not claiming ownership of these videos. Neither are we just taking them from any source. We're simply borrowing their authority so it becomes compatible with VidProtect. So really quick, let me just make sure we're on track here. What we're doing is as easy as this. A, leverage the selling power and credibility of authorities in your niche. Attract new customers and retain your audience. C, convert them. collect leads and sell our products without ever having to pitch, folks. The authority experts do all the pitching, convincing, and selling for us. We just sit back and enjoy the profits of their hard work, of course, spending $0 to get their endorsement. And again, it's all legal. In fact, they love that we share their videos with our audience, increasing their fan base. I'm just going to go over here really quick to the comments here. Are you guys pretty pumped about this? This is pretty exciting stuff. Just let me know in the comments here. Awesome, awesome. A ton of people are loving this idea already. Cool, cool. Keep it coming, guys. Let me know if you guys are pretty pumped about what we're going to go over in just a bit. Type in yes in the chat box if you want us to show you this live. Let me know, because that's what I'm about to do. I just want to make sure you guys are with me here. This chat box is about to explode. You guys are awesome. Okay, cool. Looks like everybody wants to see exactly how we're doing this. Love the energy here, guys. It's insane in a good way. So let's just go over here and continue here. So what I'm going to do, actually, let me just make sure you guys get this. The authority experts do all the pitching, folks. They do all the convincing and selling for us. Again, so I just want to make sure that's clear. And folks, this is literally that awesome. So who wants to know exactly how we're able to do this? Do you want a live demonstration on our system? I'm going to take you in the back office and share with you exactly how this is done so that you can utilize this for your marketing. Cool. I'm just reading through some of the comments here as well, guys. Great question, Stanley. We'll be able to answer some questions. How are you going to be able to use their videos on your sites? We're going to go into it right now. Cool. Got a lot of yeses. You guys are awesome. Love the energy. Okay, cool. So let me go over here and let's do it live. I'm going to set up a live campaign, very simple, right in front of you with our core app in the Fusion marketing system. It's called the Fusion Studio. So it's pretty cool, actually. Let me go here to Chrome. And I'm going to go over here, and this is the Fusion Studio. So it's pretty much a plugin that you're going to install, very easy to install. And what you would do is it's literally this simple. I made an example here earlier, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you again how it's done. So what I want to do first is let me share with you. Let me go to my Facebook page here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually share this on my Facebook just to share with you exactly. Let me just put something up here. This is actually a post that I did, a video where it shows people how to get more money for their business utilizing PayPal. So I'm just going to put need upfront money for your business. So I'm going to share the link here on the Facebook. And what I want to share with what I want to express to you is that right away it's going to be there. They're going to be able to click the video, play the video, and what happens is I'll actually show you. It's going to open it up. Oh, actually, did I delete that video? So let me go over here for one moment. That's actually a better thing. Let me do this over with you guys so that you can see step by step. So I'm going to go right over here to the bottom right corner. It's very simple. And I like how it's user-friendly, very user-friendly. So you just click the plus sign there. And then you're going to enter a YouTube video or URL or an embed code. So if I go to, I guess, let me see, which video did I actually, you know what I could do? Let me see, my channel. Let me see if I can actually get a video that I did. Here it is. Okay, so I'll go to this one. Hey guys, Robert. Excuse me. Let me pause that, and I'm actually just going to grab the link. So it's as simple as just grabbing the link right off YouTube. Then what you're going to do is just drop it right in there. Instantly, it actually loads it right into here, the back office. And, you could create, make your title different, all of that stuff. Play your controls. What I like about this back office is there's a lot of options. So I'm going to go into different options that you guys have. You could display on a hover. When your mouse hovers over, you could hide the player controls or have it on always display. I'm going to just leave it on display on hover. You could use a Fusion player skin. So if you want to actually be able to change the play button color and all of that good stuff, you can. You just literally click on the color there, customizes it in real time, which is pretty cool. I guess we'll leave the green one just for example purposes. Autoplay. I would recommend autoplay. You don't have to set it to autoplay, but let me just set it there, and then I'm going to pause it. And then you could also integrate a tracking or retargeting pixel, which is pretty cool. Anybody who views the video post that you put up, you'll be able to create an audience, obviously, with Facebook, and then retarget them to whatever product or service you want them to go to. Preferably, it'll be the product or service that you're promoting in the actual video. And then the annotation, you could type any text. So get started here. This is what I put on my other one, other example, get started now. Or you could put a click here to see if you if you are approved, because this is for the video that I'm doing here. So, again, you could customize the padding around it, make it bigger, make it smaller. You could move it wherever you want. And what I'll do actually is I'll bold it just to make it a little bit more visible. And yeah, that's good to go. So background color, I guess you can also edit that of the, the box there, the annotation, make it a little bit more visible. I'm going to keep it blue. Background transparency, so you could actually, put it all the way so that it's not so distractive to your viewers. Some people do, sometimes at times get a little like, hey, what's that, and close it out. So maybe if it's more transparent, it wouldn't be such an issue, and they'll, take action on it. Or you can make it totally, visible with no transparency. So that's up to you. Shapes, you can make it a rectangle or a circle. I actually recommend the rectangle, just a little bit more out of the way of the video in case they continue to watch it and then want to click your link. And then you would put your URL link. So for example, I'm just going to put my blog, robertmercado.net, right? So just for example purposes. And then where do you want this to appear on your timeline? So for the video, do you want it to go from the start all the way to the finish, like show throughout the whole video? Or do you want the viewer to view it for 10 seconds or 30 seconds and then that will pop up? That's totally up to you. I honestly love the different options that are here. Now, some of you are maybe thinking that you can do some of these options with YouTube. I want to express to you that a lot of these options here are unique to Fusion Studio. And also, sometimes YouTube is a little strict with maybe some of the text you put, or maybe some of the punctuation marks. Let's say if you wanted to put a bunch of those, they can be a little funny sometimes. So here with Fusion Studio, you have that advantage where YouTube doesn't really see that, which is cool because you can get away with a lot more as far as editing or words you want to use, or like I said, punctuation marks, so on and so forth. So appearance effect, I like this. It's pretty cool. You could roll it in. You could zoom it in. You guys are seeing the examples there. You could zoom up, so it just pops right up. You could slide it down. Oh, I'm sorry, slide it up. So from the bottom of the video, it slides up. Or you can slide it down. Pretty cool, right? I actually like these options because they look pretty professional. And then show close button. You can actually put it so that it doesn't show an X button there. So pretty much they can't close it. That's up to you. Or you can put it so that the viewer has the option to close it. So you can test both and see how your campaigns do. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to click on Share and Embed. And the power of this is pretty cool. You can actually line it up. Hey guys, Robert. Sorry, let me just pause that. But you guys saw it live. It shows a preview right there, which is pretty cool too. You could inline embed right onto your blog, which is pretty powerful. I did an example here on my blog just for this webinar. I hope you guys can still see my screen and everything. I know a lot of you guys are just engaged and excited about this, which is cool. So if I refresh the page, I'm going to just go right. Oh, actually, this is the older video. Okay, so let me do this right in front of you. Let me go to edit it because I want to show you guys, it's not only about, talking about the power of it, but actually showing you that, it works seamlessly. So I'm going to go to edit here, and then right from the Fusion Studio back office, I'm going to take the embed code and I'm going to replace what's here currently. And for the sizes, I'm going to put 560 by 380. Okay. And that's all you would do. Literally, you just throw it right in the code, right in there, in your text and any content you have. And then what I'm going to do, and I'm going to hit View Post. And then what you're going to see, I'm just going to mute it. Hey guys, Robert Mercado here. I just wanted to do this quick video. But you see exactly how the button, the annotation comes right up, and then whatever URL you have them. You have it set to go to. Once that prospect clicks on it, it'll go there. So for this example, I probably should have used like the PayPal working capital URL, right? So as soon as they click this, it'll go to that site. But for example purposes, I just used my blog. So if I click on it, it'll go right back to my main blog, right? So again, you can use any site URL for that. Of course, you want to keep it, relevant to what you're actually, promoting. So again, here's another one, pop over embed, which is pretty cool. Just like a pop-up effect, you can embed that entire video on top of a site, which is pretty cool. Social embeds, you got their Facebook, Google+, Twitter, Tumblr, LinkedIn, Pinterest, all the other ones as well. And then in your mail, which is pretty cool. I think I actually took a screenshot. Excuse me 1 second here. I took a screenshot of me doing it in my mail. So here it is. Just sending out an email, whether you use GetResponse, Aweber, etc. And what you do is you actually just, put the code right into, your section of, where they allow you to do that, depending on what autoresponder you use. And then boom, it's right there, and it'll actually work the same exact way right inside your email, which is pretty powerful, because you don't really see that too often. So then you would just click on finish once you're done. Well, another thing that's really cool about this is you can actually have all your stats, which is very important with marketing, your statistics, right? Views, your click-through rates, your conversions. So you have all that. There's actually a whole section geared towards that, which is pretty cool. And then let's see if I go here, embed, and then I'm going to just do the Facebook one just as an example purpose here, folks. And just so you know, and I'll explain it later in the webinar, they're going to actually, the development team is going to make it so that it all plays inline Facebook, which is pretty exciting. So here, and here, another thing that they're actually going to add to this, which is pretty exciting, is the ability to edit the first image that comes up when you share the video to make it more compelling for that prospect to actually click on it, right? Because all the time, not all the time they see a picture like this and they're compelled to click on it. But for example purposes, hey guys, Robert Mercado here. I just wanted to do, and you see it right there, the annotation or the button, that comes up, and the customization of true Fusion Studio doing the work for you. So it's pretty powerful stuff. I'm going to go right back to the webinar here, and it's super easy. I mean, it's literally why this slide says that. It's super easy, right? So let me get some feedback from you guys really quick. Are you guys pretty pumped about that? Like having the ability to literally take any video from any niche, celebrities, so on and so forth. The possibilities are endless, and then be able to put them right on your blog, share them on your Facebook, on your social platform, so on and so forth, and then be able to have that link that easily comes right up on the video, redirect them to any product or service. So here you don't have to create your own videos, right? You're actually just utilizing the video that has already been made, right? And already has a social proof of, hundreds of views or thousands or sometimes even millions of views. So the best part is that you can do this in any niche you want, folks. You use any video you want and any authority persona you want. So whether it's in, commerce, restaurant, here's some examples, gifts, travel, education, shopping, software, media, cinema, news. You guys might be getting some ideas just from seeing this as well, which is pretty cool. I have some questions here, which is awesome. I love you guys' interest. Can you remove the arrow for autoplay? Yes, that is an option. If you want to remove the arrow, you can actually do that as well. That's what I like about, the Fusion Studio, that it's user friendly, it's very simple to use, and it's literally 1, 2, 3. A lot of times you'll hear 1, 2, 3, but it truly is in this software. So let me just read some of the comments here really quick, and then I'm also going to keep it rocking here. So cool, awesome guys. Okay, cool. Okay, nice. And like I said earlier, we built the app with the embed and sharing features, so you can easily copy the embed code of any video campaign you create and just paste it anywhere you want. So we made it very simple. So in minutes from now, you can literally turn any of your websites into a profit machine, folks, using other people's videos and niche authority, even if that website has never made you a dime before. That's pretty powerful. So starting today, all you just need is to plug in our Fusion marketing strategy into all of your sites and let the experts do all the pitching and selling for you. Just sit back and literally enjoy the results. And the core app works on all sites. So whether you're using WordPress, this is some of your questions that you guys had as well that I just saw in the chats, HTML, landing page editors, lead pages, ClickFunnels, etc., blogging apps. As far as your site accepts video embed HTML code, Fusion Studio is ready to start working for you right now. We built the app, like I said earlier, with the embed and sharing features. So you can just copy it and, the embed code and just paste it anywhere you want. So moving forward here, It gets even better, folks. The social embed technology makes money by the bucket load. So Fusion Studio also comes with another stellar feature that is going to make that is going to be making you money by the bucket loads. We built this feature which is called social infiltration, excuse me, folks, or simply social embed into this marketing machine so that you can take this new piece of marketing beyond websites you own right into the billion-dollar market on Facebook. The middle of the traffic ocean, folks. And you can instantly deploy your campaigns right inside your Facebook profile, newsfeed, groups, and fan pages. So maybe I didn't mention that earlier, but yes, you can do this exact, technology inside everywhere of Facebook, which is pretty powerful. So imagine if you had a fan page of 10,000 active fans in the dog training niche, and you use Fusion Studio to deploy targeted campaigns on this fan page. You think it would convert and make you some money? Heck yeah, right? Of course, because it's geared towards that niche. You have an authority on the video. You didn't have to do the video yourself. You used Fusion Studio to actually customize it so that once they're watching the video, they want to take that action. Boom, it's right there for them. Right now, Facebook is favoring videos in their rankings. So you may or may not know this, but when you post a video inside, Facebook, it's pretty powerful. So with the engagement that comes in, and the pictures, the text posts, they can get engagement, but not as much. There hasn't been a better time to start sharing video than now, folks. In fact, videos on Facebook is now getting over 1 billion views a day. That's per day. And it's insane, literally. Video has turned into a social marketing machine, and Fusion Studio lets you take advantage of that in just a few clicks. As you guys saw, it's really that simple. So from this moment on, we'd never share another video without using Fusion Studio. This app literally will turn any video you share into a viral money-making machine, generating massive buzz, leads, and sales for you on the fly because you have that ability to instantly utilize someone else's authority. So moving forward here, check this out. This is 515 leads in a single day using this social feature. It allows you to easily go viral, reach more audience, and get results really fast, folks. So, however, let me be very honest with you. This social embed feature is still in beta phase. So we're currently using it with a number of controlled beta testers to actually utilize it in inline. That's what it's called, Facebook inline, right in the newsfeed. So we have a number of control beta testers to perfect the technology with Fusion Studio, and you'll enjoy it as a seamlessly integrated feature. Just want you guys to know that. So right now, as of this moment, we will not be releasing to you that. However, we've scheduled the public integration of Facebook inline video and the release of this feature inside Fusion Studio in about 2 weeks from now, when we release it as part of an update to the Fusion Studio app for you guys. So that will automatically be integrated once it's in play. And the core benefit for you here, folks, is if you get our Fusion marketing system today, when this webinar ends, this social embed feature will be added to you for free. Again, in about 2 weeks' time. But after that, any other people who want to have, to pay for they're going to have to pay for these extra upgrade fees to get this powerful social marketing feature. Trust me, the fee won't be cheap because you're getting it now before the public release. Plus, it costs a lot for developers to actually, do this work, time, and all of that. So we'll give you the upgrade free in about 2 weeks' time. We're doing this for you for two reasons. Redo and the VidProtect team beg to give you guys early access to this particular feature because they've seen the insane power it holds, and number two, because you trust us to deliver good on this particular feature. So we too believe we should reciprocate that love, which is why you'll get it as a free update. So I think that's pretty cool. I'm sure you guys listening right now are saying that's pretty cool as well. And just so you guys know, I mentioned it a few minutes ago, but Facebook inline embed features is what we're talking about. You can easily share the video on Facebook and all the other social platforms, but the actual ability to have it inline play right inside the newsfeed is going to come in about 2 weeks from today as an update, and you get everything else right now. So It gets even more amazing, folks. Just a quick break right now, a quick second. Are you guys pretty excited about some ideas you might be getting on how to utilize this technology? Are you guys getting pretty excited on how you can implement it into your business right now? How there's so many different videos out there and other people who have the authority in a certain niche, and now you can utilize that for your ads. You can utilize that for in your news feed. You can utilize that in your blog site, so on and so forth. It's pretty powerful, right? Got a lot of yeses here. Whys, got a lot of whys. Cool. Oh, cool. You guys are even raising your hand as well. I love it. Okay, cool, cool. You guys are pretty excited. So a list of over 100 authorities right now across over 20 niches, 5 per niche you can tap into right now with Fusion Studio. So we're going to give you a list of over 100 authorities right now across over 20 niches, 5 per niche, that you can tap into right now with Fusion Studio and start profiting like crazy. These guys will get your product sold out in any niche. So again, folks, you don't have to be the one necessarily being in front of the camera or doing the actual video. You can leverage that power over and profit from it, which is pretty powerful. So from years of marketing experience, we took out the time and created this hot list of the most respected authorities, guys, with the biggest selling powers in highly profitable niches such as fitness, beauty, finance, business, automobile, and self-improvement, parenting, etc. So many different niches. The reason we did this is because we want you to start profiting and succeeding immediately with our Fusion marketing system. Literally, plug and play type of success. We hand it over every single thing you need, and you just make money with it. There's no stress, so to say. So just to keep it rocking here, just so you know, this landing page, these landing pages will work for you in any niche or market type, whether you're into real estate. And I'm going to share that with you in just a moment. You're going to get access to 10 plus high converting landing pages, folks. I'm a little ahead of myself sometimes. I get excited. But you're going to get access to 10 plus high converting landing pages. So you don't have to do the work for the landing pages or anything. These landing pages are the final part of our Fusion marketing system. This is where we turn every click into a lead or a sale at an insane conversion rate. So usually this is the missing piece that a lot of marketers have. They might have step one, they might not have the landing page part. Or if they have a way of creating landing pages, like a lot of you may already have ways to do that, it's not done properly. It's not done in a way that's going to convert. I mean, everything matters, from the color, the font, the text, the size, what words you have here, what words you're using in general. So you're going to be given that for you. So these landing pages will work for you in any niche or market type, whether you're into real estate, accounting, travel, vacations, parenting, social marketing, promoting your own products and services, or affiliate products or CPA, etc. Literally anything you could think of, or pure business to business marketing. These landing pages will convert your clicks into leads and sales with high conversion rates, folks, when combined with our Fusion Studio app. So this is what makes our marketing system so awesome. We give you the entire system you need to get leads and sales, including the exact landing pages that's working for us right now. Again, remember when I was mentioning that missing piece a few minutes ago? You can have landing pages that convert and work, but we're handing over the landing pages, the exact ones that the team uses, that you can utilize as well. And in fact, I was actually gonna say to you that the landing pages that you create yourself, like I mentioned before, may be converting at a certain percentage, maybe 10, 20%, and that's decent. But if you have landing pages that are converting at 40, 50, 60, even 70%, that's pretty insane. Those are numbers you don't see too often, although pretty powerful, and it actually reflects in your ROI and your return on investment. So let's just keep it rocking here. And now I just want you guys to know, think about the opportunity here for a minute. You can go out there right now and start getting leads and profiting immediately without ever struggling to sell anything ever. I know that's pretty bold, but that's the truth. Top authorities with the biggest selling power in your niche will do the whole pitching and hard work for you. Just pick whoever you wish and turn them into your moneymaker. It sounds kind of funny and exciting at the same time, but that is the truth, my friends. So we're giving you everything: the strategy, the app, the authority list, and even the landing pages. So there's absolutely nothing stopping you right now from leveraging this marketing system and making a lot of money immediately. This is as easy as it can get, literally done for you money making system. So if you're ready, let me know in the comments, because I want to know. Type in ready in the chat box for me. Let me know if you guys are ready to dive in and really get started with this and start utilizing this. I want to know that that you're excited as well as I am. To get rolling with pretty much a whole new marketing system, unlike what you've ever seen before. So it's pretty powerful stuff. I love it. The readies are coming right in. Awesome, awesome. Ready. Someone said, I don't even care about the cost. I just want the product and the system. So that's cool. Okay, cool. Nice. Okay. Oh, you had a great question here, actually, and I want to bring it up because it's pretty powerful. Someone asked, Scott asked a great question. You still have to market and rank the videos. He was asking, he said, right? So here's the thing. You would have to market and rank the videos to a certain extent, because remember, these videos already have hundreds and thousands and tens of thousands and millions of views. So the edge rank, so to say, is already up there. It's easier to be found. Now, don't get me wrong, you're putting that video on your Facebook, on your blog. So some work on your part would have to be put in where you're actually promoting it and putting it out there. But think about how powerful that is if you can actually utilize the power of like Facebook advertising, and you have that video that's of an authority figure, Scott, and then you're going into like the health and fitness niche, or another niche, whatever it may be, real estate, and those people, that audience, is seeing that video. It's pretty powerful that you don't have to be the one in front of them. You're targeting the right audiences as well. So it is pretty powerful, and to an extent, you don't have to. So I hope that helps a little bit. There's a lot of creativity and different ideas that you can implement with that, and we can go into a lot more detail as and there is training and help in the back office as well. So awesome, cool, ready from Steven. What if we don't have a product to promote or sell, Michael? Great question too. You don't have to. You can utilize other affiliate products, which is so powerful. So guys, I got a lot of readies. I still got a lot of people saying ready. That's so awesome. So are you ready to become a successful member of the Fusion Marketing Program? See, it's not only about an application, a plugin. It's about the exact course, so to say. It's the advanced strategies, and also the plugin, and also the list that we're giving you. So it's a lot we're putting into play here. So I want you to understand that. I got a lot of yeses, cool. People are still saying ready. So one more thing is my promise to you. And yes, my promise is your bonus gift, right? Yeah, hey, listen, there are times when we forget about, the end of the webinar. Those who stood, get the bonus gift, right? And then sometimes there's like no gift, or you're like, what the heck? So what I want to share with you is something very powerful. You're going to get full commercial rights to the Fusion Studio app for free. Today only, though. Now I know I'm going to get a lot more readies now. We got a bunch of readies, but in the chat box, but I'm sure more will come in. If you don't understand what commercial rights is, I'm going to share with you. And yes, you heard that right. Because you were awesome enough to stay through to the end of this webinar training, and I do appreciate you and your time. When you get access to the Fusion Marketing System, my friends, as a thank you gift and bonus package, we'll give you 100% commercial rights to your Fusion Studio for free. Now, normally something like this would cost a lot more. This right here will allow you to use this app for clients or business owners, charge them a fee, and keep 100% of any income you make. We normally sell this kind of commercial rights package as a $997 upgrade deal. But I'm telling you folks, today we've decided to give you the same rights for free. And that's pretty powerful. Any money you make from offering the same technology, you can actually keep 100% of the money. So just so you guys know, finally lock in your access to the Fusion Marketing System. Normally a system like this, and again, it's not only the plugin, it's everything, everything into play here, would be $1,997. Now, for today only, and again, with the commercial rights and all of that other stuff included in it, only $497. It's a one-time payment. Can't go wrong. Go to getfusionstudio.com /VidProtect. Okay, I'm gonna actually type it here in the in the chat box so you guys can see that. Let me know if you guys see that. I'm going to type it right here, and it's going to go out to everyone. And you should be able to just click it on your right side. I'll click it with you here just to make sure everything's working properly. And it is. Okay, so all you're going to do is fill out your email, proceed to checkout, then complete the payment. I think it's all actually done on one page here, which is pretty simple. Then proceed to checkout, confirm, and you're good to go. You'll be inside the Fusion marketing system. Folks, there is a limit on how many the team is actually bringing on board for the Fusion Studio marketing system. So you definitely want to take action right away. I know a bunch of you are already actually going in there and actually taking action, which is pretty cool. Now, yes, again, this is for both. This is for the actual plugin. This is for the strategies that the team is providing you as well. And this is also for the list of hundreds of different niches where you don't have to go out there, and the pages and the lead pages, the landing pages. So you don't have to. So you have everything in one. Okay, so again, the landing pages, the list of hundreds of niches to utilize. 5 per niche. And then you have the actual plugin so you have every single step in order to make this work, and also the commercial rights, which is powerful. And truthfully, that's how it works. And normally that's a $497 to $997 upsell. But for today here, as a gift for staying to the end of the webinar and taking action, let me just move this over here, is go to getfusionstudio.com/VidProtect. And then you'll be taken to that page that I just showed you a moment ago. I'll open it one more time. And then you would fill out your email and then, how you're going to pay, whether it's PayPal or one of your cards. Proceed to checkout, and you'll be in. So that's pretty cool. What I was saying earlier is that I don't know how many the team is actually bringing on board for the Fusion marketing system. Although I know anytime that I see something that actually is beneficial for my business, and it's at a reasonable price point that actually, for what I'm going to get out of it. See, that's the thing. It's not always what something costs. It's okay, if I invest this amount, what am I going to get out of it? As far as what kind of revenue can I create for my lifestyle or my business? And the revenue that you can create, I don't mean to sound, it sound a little silly here, but it's endless. Why? Because there are so many videos out there. There's so many authorities that you can utilize, so many different ways you can take advantage and, email and embed these videos with the customizations that you add with the call to actions right there in the email, or whether it's within Facebook or the other social platforms, or you're embedding that into your blog. So pretty powerful stuff. Let me just look in the chat here because I see you guys have some questions as well. And let me actually see if I could get through some of them. I know a lot of you guys are on the page and already placing your order, which is awesome. And kudos to you. If you actually placed your order, let me know in the chat box as well. And so I can, congratulate you and welcome you on board. And let me just make sure that I do see. Let me see. Hold on one second, folks. You could continue, actually, if you're on the site already, you can continue to put in your order for the Fusion marketing system. I'm actually just going through the chat, as there's a lot of, I'm just scrolling through and I see a bunch of, when you guys were saying ready, let's see, cost, Donald, right here, it's a $497 one-time payment. So you'll be in as soon as you go to getfusionstudio.com/VidProtect. And you'll be able to place your order, and it's only a one-time cost for $497. So normally it would be $1,997, and I could have done the whole slide of breaking down what each is worth, but again, you're getting all components. So the plugin where you can customize the videos and utilize that technology. You're getting the list of hundreds of niches, 5 per niche, which is pretty powerful. You don't have to do any of that work. You're also getting the landing pages, which are specifically landing pages that actually convert. And you're also getting the commercial rights, which normally, like I mentioned earlier, would be an upsell to a product. and it's all included in one. So there's no upsells. It's a one-time payment straight up. You get everything in one payment, and you're good to go. You have all the steps there necessary. Let me just look through these comments again. Okay, Wolfgang, you asked, I see here, the plugin is also included. That's awesome. Is there anything web related to do all of this? So what you would do simply, Wolfgang, is you would actually just install that plugin. It's real simple, right into a WordPress site, and then you'll be able to utilize that, whether it's on your blog or another site. Is it web-based? So if you're actually going to a website to log in, this wasn't created that way. We can actually ask if the development team would add that. But for this, we wanted to make it as simple as possible. So the team created a plugin where you would just install it. So I hope that answers your question. Let me see some of the other questions we have here. Congratulations, Jasmine. Just picked up mine. That's awesome. Cool. I'm just scrolling through these comments here. Thanks, Robert. Just picked up mine. Cool, Daniel. Congratulations. Appreciate that. That's awesome. Hey, listen, if you guys see something of value when you take action, that's really what makes the difference in your marketing, your success. It's things are always going to be out there, and you'll have different offers. Although if you see something that like this Fusion marketing system, where it's not only giving you like part one, and you have like two other parts, you're like, man, I have a plugin, but then I need landing pages now, or I need a list of niches. I need to be more specific. It's literally being all given to you, which is pretty cool. Any payment plan? Neil, I appreciate that. I don't believe there is a payment plan at the moment. And because there is a limit on how many the team is bringing on with Fusion Marketing System, what I would recommend you do is maybe you can send me a message, or you can send the Fusion team a message, support their support, and then I'm sure they might be able to work something out for you, possibly. I can't guarantee that, only because this is limited. So, oh, cool, Donald. Congratulations. I'm in. I love that. Cool. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Gotta see if Rihanna will lend me $500. Jeffrey, I gotta connect with you, man, more on like Facebook or something like that. You're awesome. Love your personality, man, and your humor. You got me going over here, which is pretty cool. Some of those comments earlier I couldn't really say out loud on the webinar, but I will tell you, folks, they were pretty hilarious. So, hey, Jeffrey, just so you know, and anyone who, I know you're joking and stuff, but, sometimes you may be in a position like you want to purchase this and you want to take action on it. And you may say, well, I don't have the $497. And here's a few options you can do. What you can do is you can actually, possibly utilize what's called PayPal Working Capital. So it was the video that I shared just as an example to show you the back office of Fusion Studio, when I was doing the demo. And what that is you can apply really quick, within seconds or minutes, for PayPal to loan you, money. And personally, I tried it out. They loaned me $8,000, which was pretty cool. And you might say, well, when you borrow money, you got to pay a lot of money back. And sometimes that is the case. Don't get me wrong. Although with PayPal Working Capital, I only paid like $300. That was the loan cost for like $8,000, $300. So it's pretty cool. Just a little idea, because I know sometimes when you want something and you're like, this sounds exciting and I'm very, amped to get it, but I don't have the funds for it. There are other ways to make that happen. So don't say you don't have the funds. Don't say that to yourself. Kind of, find a way to make it happen, whether it's borrowing it from somebody. And then, that's another suggestion. I mean, easily you can borrow the funds from someone, and then, there's so many methods to make the money back, through promoting affiliate products, and asking the vendors for instant commissions. Most, products are paid on instant commissions. So you can easily make the money right back with a few sales of a certain product or so, utilizing the technology of Fusion Marketing System. and your VidProtect product. So with all of that falling into play, you can easily, if you borrowed it from somebody, pay that person back. So I'm just checking here. Awesome. Okay, cool. I'm just looking through some of the comments here. Just wanted to give you guys some advice. Also with Facebook advertising, just so you guys know, they have different, advertising budgets. So for example, if they give you a budget of $250 or $500, you can spend that $250 or $500 before you pay it. So that's very effective when you're running campaigns and you don't have the money up front. You have to link a credit card or debit card, of course. But you don't have to pay that amount until it hits that threshold. So you can promote a product, let's say for instant commissions, make the commissions on those ads you're running, and as long as you're returning a positive ROI, you can gladly pay Facebook the balance, the money you owe for advertising, and you profited. So that's just, I don't want to go too deep into that, but I'm just throwing little gold nuggets out there just so you guys know different ways to utilize, how to either just to help give you a little more confidence if you don't necessarily have the 497 just right now, but you still want to take action and you feel like, okay, well, I'll do the 497, I'll take action, but please tell me a few ways that I can actually make it back quick, because that's how I look at it. Anytime you buy something, as long as you make that money back, it kind of was for free. I know that sounds a little weird, but $497 today, right? Normally $19.97. So the price is definitely going to go up if the team is extending more positions with this, because it's going to fill up fast. That's for sure. But $497 today, one-time payment. Again, just getfusionstudio.com/vidprotect. I just getting a little sidetracked here with some of the comments. Jeffrey laughing out loud. Jeffrey, you're saying I get mixed messages on that with the PayPal. Is it available yet? Yeah, you can literally go to google.com, PayPal Working Capital, and see, if I was an affiliate for PayPal Working Capital, remember that example that I showed you with Traffic Fusion? See this video right here? I would have it posted all over the place. And I just did this to provide value to the marketplace and just, provide details. It's also on my blog. But pretty much what it is, if I was an affiliate for this product, the button or the annotation here I would have it directly go to the PayPal Working Capital site, and I would earn a commission. Unfortunately, I don't, and it's okay. Hey, listen, there's times that's very worth it to just provide value out there in the marketplace and not necessarily expect a commission for it. So that's just the way I roll. But I'm just giving you different ideas, for the actual button you have on the video. And then also, if I'm not mistaken, with YouTube, like I said earlier, there are some editing options you can do, but I don't believe YouTube gives you the option to not put the X box there. It sounded like the game system Xbox, right? What I mean is that X on the actual box when the video is playing. Here's an example that you guys, Robert Mercado here. You can do it right here in the Fusion Studio back office. So YouTube, may not give you the option to take off the X button here. Right? So here with Fusion Studio, you can. Little things like that make a huge difference, because when your prospect or viewer is actually watching the video, they can't just close it out, and then go, continue watching the video. So, the main goal here, don't get me wrong, some people might be like, well, I want to see the whole video. But the main goal here, remember, is to get people to either, if you're doing CPA, to click, to create that action, or to get them to your opt-in page, or to directly to your product page or your service page, whatever services you're offering. So let's not ever forget that's the goal there. And the reason you're using videos from authority figures is to give that authority right in. Mickey, congratulations. You said you're in, which is pretty cool. And glad to have you on board. Is this webinar available for review later? Yes, it is being recorded. I do got to make sure with the Traffic Fusion, the Fusion Studio team, that they actually release the recording. They may not, only because there is a limit. I'm not saying that set in stone. I just don't want to make a promise that I can't keep. So it is being recorded, although I don't know if they're going to push it out there. They might. So stay tuned. But I'm glad you were able to be here for the webinar and also take action. So, congratulations. I'm glad to have you in. Let's see what else. Give me 1 second, guys. And again, for those of you who may have just popped on now and you're excited just within the last few seconds of me chatting with you and just sharing different ideas, go to getfusionstudio.com/